Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi Zidni Ilma. How are you, my students? I think that you will be fine and healthy. My dear students, in first lecture, we discussed the standard form of quadratic equation, factorization, and the solution of a quadratic equation by completing the square method. And in this second lecture, I will try my best to explain how to solve a quadratic equation by quadratic formula. Before starting the exercise, I would like to write here the quadratic formula. That is, quadratic formula is this one, plus minus under root b square minus 4ac 2a. Now, if you will use this formula in exercise 1.2, I select in exercise 1.2 a question which is fifth part of question 1, that is 6x square minus 3 minus 7x is equal to 0. Now guys, before using the quadratic formula, you must change this in standard form, and the standard form is this one. Now you should compare this equation with the standard form of quadratic equation, that is you already studied in first lecture, that is ax square plus bx plus c. Now if you will compare 1 and 2 equations, you will find a is equal to 6, b is equal to minus 7 and c is equal to minus 3. Now you should start the quadratic formula. How you will use? We know, you should write here, we know x is equal to, why, if in the question the variable is y, then you should write here in formula y. If this is x, if the variable in quadratic equation is x, then you should write x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now you should put the values of a, b, c in this formula. You will get minus. When you are putting the values of a, b, c, my dear, you should write the value in bracket so that there should be no confusion about the signs. So this is b square minus 7 square minus 4. In place of a, this is 6. In place of c, this minus 3, 2 and a, this one. Now after simplification, 7 plus minus, this is 49. You know that when there is minus sign within the bracket and the power is even, then the minus becomes plus. So this is plus. Now you should multiply these 4 multiplied by 6 and then by 3. You will get 72. I am clear? I am sure this is correct. This is 72. I think that 4 multiplied by 6 multiplied by 3. Okay. You know that you can use calculator, but I am not using here calculator. I am directly I am solving this. So 4 multiplied by 3, 12, 6 the 72. So this is 12. Now, boys, x is equal to 7 plus minus, what is this? 1, and this is 8, 12, 121. Okay, is it clear? This is 121. Okay, very simple. 7 plus minus, and you know that what is the square root of 121? Yes, that is 11. And now you get x is equal to this one. Now there are two values of x. Okay, one value x is 7 plus 11 upon 12. X is equal to 7 minus 11 upon 12, and this is 18 over 12. X is equal to 9 upon 6. Further you can simplify this, 3 upon 2. Okay, x is equal to minus 4 upon 12, so x is equal to minus 1 upon 3. Is it clear? Look here. These are the roots of this quadratic equation. These are the roots of quadratic equation. You have found the values of x, different values of x. One is 3 upon 2, and you can check that your values are correct one or not. In fifth part, one value is 1 upon minus 3, minus 1 upon 3. Second value is 3 upon 2. So, these are the two roots of this quadratic equation, and the solution set is minus 1 upon 3, 3 upon 2. Okay? Rest of the questions are similar. In all the questions you have to use the quadratic formula in this exercise 1.2. After this, there are two other topics which we will study. One is very important, reciprocal equations, and then exponential equations. Reciprocal equations. An equation is said to be reciprocal equation if it remains unchanged when x is replaced by 1 upon x.